Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, here we have today a CX-5 diesel 184 PS automatic GT Sport. Now this, in my opinion, is probably the best combination of CX-5 in terms of trim, colour, spec, etc. Now we sold this car new. It was registered on the 1st of August 2020, so that was probably when we properly opened up after the COVID pandemic. Now there was a few revisions made in 2020. There were some new colours introduced, this being one of them. This is Polymetal Grey. It's got a bigger screen, infotainment screen. It's got like a bigger infotainment screen. It's got a different key. Sorry, I'm trying to sort of pick my brain here. It's got a different key. So it was sort of like a facelift on a facelift of the 2019 model, if that makes any sense. Now we supplied the car new, but the gentleman was actually recommended by one of our customers who is much more local. We're here in Orpington in Kent. This gentleman actually lives in Sutton. So his local dealer was Croydon. He's been having the car serviced at Croydon, and he had it last serviced in June. Okay, only about 400 miles ago I've got the service history in the car. So it's a very well looked after car. It's in beautiful condition, really lovely spec, and superb value for money. Because if you were to buy this car new now, I think it's over £40,000, which means your road tax is going to be like £570 for the next 5 years, where it won't apply on this vehicle. So really good value for money. This superb towing car because it's all-wheel drive. It's the GT spec, so you've got the air-conditioned seats, the 360 camera, BOSE stereo, smartphone apps, you know, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, lane keep assist, all the safety features which we'll go into in more detail. So it is a very well spec car. In fact, I'd forgotten how well spec this was till it pitched up this morning, because we don't get that many diesels and we don't get that many GT Sport diesels. In fact, I can't remember the last one we got. So you've got this enormous boot, yeah. There's been no dogs in here, can assure you that. All in very good condition. Got these very clever folding rear seats that will fold flat. Okay, you can take this tonneau cover out. You've got the auto tailgate, privacy glass, sunroof. Here you go, look, these go flat. Now the rear seats, being the GT, are also heated. Okay, heated rear seats. You've got USBs in the back for charging. You've got this lovely, now it's very dark brown, to most people it looks black, Nappa leather, so better quality leather. Lots of seat room, rear seating room, a lot of leg room. The black headlining being in the GT, sunroof, and also look, a gentleman actually bought a very similar car. He bought a CX-60, so he's happy with the brand and the dealership. And one of the things he really liked is the way this rear door opens at almost a right angle, so it's very easy to get his elderly parents in and out of the car. He actually had them with him today, so that's something that I too would consider with the age of my parents are getting to. They'd really appreciate me picking them up in a car like this, and also to get my 4-year-old in and out of a child seat. Now the GTs have got these chrome seat switches. All right, these seats are heated and cooled. I actually had them on the cooled function as I came down here, and the wonderful thing is as well, I could have my seat on cool and the passenger seat could be on heat, because I know there's always normally when I'm in the car some sort of disagreement between it's too hot, it's too cold, so we could each have our way. And you've got the BOSE stereo, which is superb. LED lights, they're all adaptive. Radar cruise control, the list goes on. In fact, when we first started selling these cars and I was doing the used car adverts, the videos would go on to about 20-25 minutes, but I've kind of cut them down a little bit. I don't think it's necessary, but there was so much specification on them, you know. I-stop, so an engine stop-start system, lane departure warning. This is some sort of, now I couldn't tell you, I need to do some homework on this. I think it's some off-road mode, yeah? Either hill decline, hill hold assist. You've got 360 camera, parking sensors front and rear, and that button there is to open up the boot. I remember what the other bit was now. Now, you've got the two keys and they look like that. So if you're looking at a car that doesn't have keys that look like this, it's not the later car, okay? Foot on the clutch, foot on the brake, sorry. The car bursts into life, okay? Now there's the mileage. Where did I have the mileage? Where's the mileage gone? Oh, there we are, 16,420. Okay, so 16,420. I'm going to put my air conditioned seat on. 16,420, and it was last serviced at 16,117. So in its 3rd year service, MOT. Oh, did it have an MOT? Because it was a little bit. If it didn't have an MOT, yeah, in June, I shall MOT it. Okay, as well, because this will come with a year's warranty. So it's coming up 3 years old on the 1st of August. But look at that, all service history there. Done at our friends at Croydon Mazda. Okay, I think the other thing on the 2020, you got paddle shifts for the automatic gearbox. You got paddle shifts, you got a bigger screen, you got a fancy key. Sure, that hill hold assist was something. But the bigger screen's a nice thing. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Being the GT, you've got the 360 camera. Okay, that's not the camera, that's not the screen flickering, that's just my camera. Alright. Automatic lights, wipers, 6-speed gearbox. Let me see actually. Yep, touch screen, it's still touch screen. But it's only touch screen when the car's stationary, so I would get used to using this multimedia commander, which becomes second nature. Okay, FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth. And once your phone's paired up, you can access it, and you can also connect the CarPlay via connecting with a lead. Communication, so once you get your call lists, etc. Entertainment, we've gone through that, haven't we? Nav. Very good system, but you can use obviously the apps on your phone and project it over here. I know a lot of people like to do that. I myself, I'm quite happy with using this system. So look, you put the postcode in. And off you go, as easy as that. Okay, so vented seats, heated seats, dual zone climate, adaptive cruise control, so that actually tracks the car in front. Trip computer. Take you to the settings. This car has so many safety settings. Yeah, the heads-up display there, you can adjust the height, and that will get saved to your seat setting. But look, I'll just go to safety. You've got distance recognition support system. Yeah. Smart city braking. These are great things, especially on a family car. Blind spot monitoring, so if someone was to overtake you, undertake you, it will warn you. That's great. Lane keep assist helps keep you within the white lines. Yeah. Traffic sign recognition system, driver attention alert, the list goes on. Okay, so if you're looking for a diesel CX-5 Auto, please take a look at this. This is exceptional value for money, it really is, and especially with the tax class. Now, because this car wasn't purchased for more than 40,000, which it is now today, you won't be clobbered with that high road tax. It'll just be 180 or 185 pounds. Okay, now part exchange is extremely welcome, whatever you have, regardless of what you have. We want your part exchange, and you will get the best deal with your part exchange. If you didn't get the best deal, we wouldn't have all these used cars on our forecourt, because the majority of them are part exchange. Okay, Warranty, you get a year's warranty. That's a Mazda warranty. It's a ZZ Plus used car warranty with roadside assistance, which is comprehensive. Not to be confused with these sort of bare bones schemes that really you need to upgrade them for them to be any good. Okay, but we do have warranty extension facilities. We've got fantastic finance facilities. Please do inquire within. We've got a delivery facility. We can deliver the car. We can do an online consultation, take more photos, videos, lots of things to help in your car with your car buying. We really are here to help. And should you want to inquire outside our regular business hours, just drop us a line, leave a voicemail. We'll get notified of it and give you a call back, or drop us an email. Okay, we're open to any form of communication. Should that be outside our business hours, no problem at all. Okay, if you've dealt with us before, thanks for considering us again. If not, check out our reviews. It'll give you a good idea of what sort of people we are to do business with. Okay, so I hope I've covered most things off. I think this is really exciting to have this car, but I do warn you that I can't remember the last time we had another. So you know, give us a shout as soon as you can. And yes, we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.